What's going on, everybody? Gboogie from Gboogie.net. Just wanted to make a quick video just to address a few things, because now, I mean, it's getting crazy out there on the internet, man. It's getting real crazy. Like, I just wanted to address some things, so this is just help some people, because it still appears to be some confusion, you know, regarding like two different sites and stuff like that. And then now I'm getting emails and calls that actually explain the confusion now. For some strange reason, and I never say names or throw anybody under the bus or anything, but for some strange reason I'm getting emails and calls from people. I forgot this mic is so sensitive. I'm getting emails and calls from people saying now that certain people are calling, getting calls and emails from my personal clients and customers saying they're getting calls from people saying don't do business with us because it doesn't work anymore. And then right after that, trying to sell them something else completely. So it's like, I don't know. That's wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? That part I don't get. Even when we first started making videos back in the days, we used to make fun of people. We used to call up, the business credit people, get them on the phone, talk to them, make sure they knew what they was talking about. But there was no product. There was no product to sell. It was never me saying, don't mess with Ray Reynolds, he's this or that, or don't mess with Thomas Kiss, he's this or that. But here, buy my package for $2,500. Like I never in my life ever, even in the streets back in the days, it was never like, oh nah, he got garbage, come buy from me. Like, it was never that way. I never even understood that, man. That's why if you look at everybody online, from the older white guys to anybody black, you can see the information they give, the way they deliver it. If it's not chopped up with bits and pieces of stuff they got from me that they put their own spin on, if you just look at it like it's a whole different delivery, it's a whole different thing. Like, I can sit here for 3 hours straight, like I'm giving a sermon, and break down the whole thing to you with no notes, no teleprompter, and nothing like that. I don't need that. I actually literally know it. Like, I know it. So it's like, it's really weird. But I just wanted to clear that up. Like, Gboogie.net and GboogieForums.com is our business credit websites, and we got UCCcredit.com, but that's it. We got other sites, but anything that involves and deals with credit at all, that's it. Like, those are our sites. Those are the only sites we have. That's it. Any other site, it's not associated with us. I have never said anything bad about any other sites. I have never said, nah, what they doing is garbage, come by for me. Every time somebody asks me, I say, I don't know what they're doing. How could I possibly? I don't work over here. I don't know. Why? I don't know. And it's like almost like how you see in the news and the reports these days, when somebody asks you a question, trying to get a, excitable remark from you, so they can run back and just to get the pot stirring. But nah, I just what I decided to do, and I said this in the other video before, I'm just gonna fall back, way back. I'm a sidestep. I'm gonna let everybody see, because now it's some other website popping up. And they posting, like, commercials, trying to post spam on my YouTube videos now. But the thing is, I don't help people with this. So that way, the people who may see these videos and me think that that's a good idea to piggyback off somebody else's work and use and post stuff in my comment section on my videos, I'm saying it's not going to work. Like, there's a whole team of people that just sit there and just watch that stuff all day. That's all they do. As soon as you post a video, they get the email. They go check it. As soon as you post a comment, they get an email, they go check it immediately. It's not able to sit there and fester and rock for months and months. The second you post it, the second it comes down. I mean, look at the dates of the videos. Like, we worked hard. I mean, we deserve to do that. If you want to, like, this, I'm not going to say the name of the company, because this just popped up, like, over the last couple of days. Like, some whole other company out of the blue. It's like 4 of them now. So I'm like, look, like, start your grassroots campaign. Build from the ground up. Actually explain to people what it is that, whatever your premise is, and actually teach them. Like, until we started the members area, when people actually was paying for, exclusive information, other than that, before that, every video had actual information in it. Every video wasn't a promo. Every video wasn't a commercial or ad. Like, and that's the thing they don't get. They can't give you, most of them can't give you anything because they don't know anything. And a little bit that they do know, if they give you that, then they have nothing to sell. So, I'm just saying, I'm going to step way back. I don't want any trouble with anybody. And maybe a younger, slimmer me would have all the time in the world to pursue this, and I would have came from an angle nobody would have seen coming. And I would put an end to all this stuff once and for all. But I ain't got that kind of energy no more. As you can see, I'm fat as hell. I ain't got time for that no more, man. So yeah, not fat as hell. My hairline been going since I was 14 though. So just got the salt and pepper all going. Like, I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't got time for that. So if they want it, they can have it. We're gonna step back and do some other stuff. So we had some packages, services, stuff like that, and I'm booked up. And after I get the people out and the few people who still remain on the backlog schedule, that's it, man. And I got one more thing that I'm gonna do, and after that, I'm gonna back out completely, and everybody will see what it is, because now I have to figure out a way to, put the information out without like actually putting it out for the people who's trying to use my own stuff against me. Like, that's crazy. So like Daniel said, start disrespecting Mr. Miyagi and stuff. All of a sudden, that's cool. So it's a new world, man. If you look around, look at your friends, look at the people you know. Like, everybody's different now. It's a whole new world. Everybody's on some other stuff now. So we're gonna step out the way. Let all these new people who I just see the same guy I'm talking about that posted a comment. He first posted a comment on my personal webpage. I guess he made a mistake on my personal YouTube page. Then I got 4 of them. Then he made a mistake. Then he went and actually posted it as a comment under the video. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, man, here we go again with these people in 30 days. And now I'm like, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna step out the way. I'm gonna try to tone down the marketing on the website. I'm trying to tone it down. I'm gonna try to reduce our web presence a little bit and make it more exclusive. And then I'll just start, like, I'll open up a whole nother section and just start screening people in. And it'll be by invitation only. So that way, people can get the information, but not everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just to be doing it. Like, that's not like the big grand plan of it all, but that's just in the works to set up what's going on. And then we leave it alone after that. Like, we leave it alone. Everybody knows everything about business credit. What we do don't work no more according to people. Even though in the forum, it's no way over 1,000 people. Those are not staged. They're not plants in the audience. Like, so I guess I got to go in there and call all of them liars. Like, I got to tell them, nah, you didn't get approved for that. You lying because somebody said that you can't do that anymore. What are you gonna do? Like, it's just like trying to prove a negative. It doesn't make any sense. So because that's what people are doing now, and I mean, I'm serious. I'm not making this up. I got to pull up the emails and show them to you. When people are like, yo, what's up with the dude called me? And yeah, he called me too. And he said, like, yeah, this stuff don't work no more. Like, yeah, come buy this from us. I was like, okay. Wow. I can't even remember if I've ever done any type of business like that, even just out of spite. Like, I don't get that. That's wow. That's like, if people watching this really knew the circumstance behind that, is really wow. So it's like, okay, no problem. And so we're gonna step out everybody's way, so that way you don't have to badmouth Gboogie or anything like that to make any money or to do what you're doing. That way the word Gboogie doesn't even have to. I won't exist anymore. And that's why I said last couple of videos, I'm not making any more YouTube videos just for people to steal information and run away with it, and then at the same time badmouth me. So we're gonna step way back. And try to make, give it a little bit of exclusivity with the information. And then I got one more book I'm going to write, one more, and that's it. It's about half done. And after I write that one, that's it. It won't be no more ebooks. I'm making sure the information I'm putting in it is timeless, like, so it won't matter certain names or certain net 30s or whatever. This is like the whole blueprint of how you do it. I'm gonna help everybody else pop up with websites. Everybody want websites. Everybody want to get in this business. I'm gonna actually write a book to teach you exactly how to do it. So that way you can go and get into this business knowing full well that you know what you're talking about. It'll be easy to read. It'll be easy to understand, easy to follow, and it'll break down all the background stuff that's not even in the videos. It's not even in the ebooks. That's not. I mean, some of the stuff is similar, some of it's basic, but it will actually teach the person, instead of like, how do I build my credit up for my corp? This book could teach the person how to open up a business and website, performing, legitimate services for people, and knowing how, and knowing the whys, the whens, and the whats. And we do it that way. We just flood the market then. Like, everybody, it's the new cool thing to, like, jump into stuff you don't know anything about. I mean, this is crazy. Like, that's all you ever hear me talking for years. All you ever hear me talking about for years. No prompter, no nobody's whispering this in my ear. I didn't read this in a book. I didn't read this in an ebook. I didn't watch a video on this. Like, I know how to do this. I don't do anything else. I don't work at McDonald's. I don't work at a factory. I actually don't work anywhere. I actually retired last year. So all I do now is go around, try to help people turn what their skill is into a product. And that's all I do. And we used to have the soldiers. We'd bring them in. We'd train them in. And if they have an individual skill, like web design and Photoshop, graphics design, accounting, that kind of thing, we used to just bring them in and see what skills they have and manifest it into a product. If you don't have a skill, then it won't work out. Because the only thing other than that is the business credit stuff, and there's only a handful of us that actually know how to do it. So obviously you're not gonna have the drive, you're not gonna have inspiration, you're not gonna have the determination to really go with that, because you don't, it's like, it's not your thing, it's not your bag. It's like, yeah, I'm just basically here just doing what he asked me to do, and this is it. Like, it's not upwardly mobile. So usually people like that, they get disgruntled because they sit around and there's nothing, they haven't brought anything to the table. So I don't understand. It's like really wild. So we even stopped that now. We got no more time to invest years and stuff in people's stuff like that. We don't got that kind of time anymore. So we let everybody do what they're doing, and we're just gonna fall back. We're not gonna make no noise. I'm not gonna make no more YouTube videos, at least not on this channel. And that's, if I do it, it'd be for stuff like this, but it won't be for business credit or nothing like that no more. We're trying to maintain a lower profile. People that know us and deal with us, they can continue to deal with us. People who don't know us and rather not deal with us or listen to some other stuff, that's fine. This is all for charity. So it doesn't matter. So I hope I didn't go over my time, because when I'm recording this thing, it doesn't tell me anything. But from now on out, the videos will be in the forum. I have to keep saying this. I have to make a couple more videos to say this, because for some reason people don't watch all the videos. So they'll still ask me, yeah, what happened with the video? I'm like, hey, I just told you, like 6 videos back, and every video before that. But you didn't see those videos. Anyway, okay, but that's what we're gonna do. So no problems, no issues, no. I'm all zen. Everything is zen. It's actually pretty funny. It's actually you get more of a kick out of it than anything. I'm like, okay, wow, no problem. I just sit down. I just sit down and just sit back, watch the car crash. I sit back. I'm like, I don't want to get involved. I just want people to stop saying my name. No need to throw dirt on my name or my company or my crew. No need for that. It's not necessary. Just, you have a good product, work hard at it, advertise it, and the proof of being put in. And you never need to dump on anybody to do what you're trying to do. And that's all I'm saying. That's fair, right? I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I haven't even made since Ray Reynolds. I was talking about Thomas Kish and all that. You haven't really heard me say anything bad about anybody. I don't even care what they do. I don't know. It's just that I have people who, before we even had a website, that always stay. We have all the alerts, Google alert, all the alerts, and all the sniffers that listen for our name and listen for certain keywords, and we get an email the second it happens, and we're on it and stifle it out. People try to. I'm not even gonna get into it, because it's like a long story like that. You would have no idea, but it was not even necessary to know it. But just from the outside looking in, you wouldn't understand, like, it's an enormous amount of stuff in the background. But long story short, I just wanted to. Look, I give up. No mas. I don't want no trouble. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna sit back and eat some popcorn, and I'm just gonna watch it go right back and forth past me, and we're gonna do something else for a little while, and then we'll wait. And give it some time and do like we did before, like freeze the information out for a couple of months where there's nothing else new, nothing else at all, and we'll sit back and just see what happens. See all these people who know everything about all this stuff and everything about it. Let's sit back and see. Let's see what new comes out, other than this stuff these people posted on YouTube about the Jobs Act and stuff like that, and this is how you're gonna get financing and all that. They ain't passed the Job Act yet, so that's what I'm saying. Like, never mind, man. Y'all have a good day.